Accra is nice, but the Volta region, that's the next level. I think if nature had a love letter to Ghana, the Volta region would be a manifest representation of this love. To those new here, hello and WOEZOR. My name is Carla and I'm part aware. Somewhere last month, I took a short work trip to the Volta region and it felt so good to reconnect with my roots during this period. I was staying at the Volta Serene Hotel with my associates. Soon I'll be sharing the project with you. In the morning, we got together to discuss work. Before we even started, I found myself admiring the view from the balcony. Mind you, Ho is a very developed town with restaurants, pharmacies, and places you would see in Accra. The only difference is that it's a calmer, more quiet town. Regarding the geography, everything is just so lush and green. The mountains surrounded us, the weather was soft and soothing, the roads were smooth, and the air felt fresh and crisp. Being wrapped in so much nature reminded me just how beautiful the Volta region truly is. So I did a quick OOTD check before heading out to explore in my free time, and I kept it simple but cute because I knew I'd be on the run today. I also want to give a big shout out to my colleague Joseph for being the designated driver throughout this trip. Honestly, he's been amazing and I don't think this trip would have been successful without him. Here he is, honestly tired from doing all the driving because we've been working on this particular project for a while, so we travel every now and then, and he has been the designated driver, so I'm most grateful to him for his support. So we quickly cleaned the car and then we made our way to the festival, a festival which celebrates Kente and the culture of the Agotime people. It was so beautiful to see, and the colors, the fabrics, the pride and tradition of the people were on full display, and at the Durbar grounds also, super beautiful cultural displays over there. I was honestly feeling at home. At the festival, I came across some stunning beads. An elderly lady was selling gorgeous traditional ones, and she reminded me so much of my late grandma Isi Degbe, who also used to sell beads in Osu under the name Gold Coast Beads. I couldn't resist buying some, not just because they were beautiful, but also to remember my grandma and to support her. It felt really special in that moment, and I enjoyed meeting this lady. What made the encounter even more special was that she did not just sell the beads to me, she showed me how to wear them, how to take them off, and how to take care of them. She even picked the colors that perfectly matched my outfit. It was such a thoughtful touch. Joseph also bought some beads, so we got to take a piece of that tradition home. Of course, while we're here, we have to check out food from the Volta region and from the indigenous people themselves. So we had dinner this evening, and even on the next day for lunch at Lord's in Ho. Their food is honestly on point, and if you're ever in Ho, it's definitely a spot you can't afford to miss. In a nutshell, this whole trip was so refreshing. It felt nice to experience a different side of Ghana outside of Accra. The drive to Ho took about 3 hours, but it was so worth it. Between the lush scenery, the culture, and the warm people, I feel like I've reconnected with something special. Thanks for coming along with me on this journey. I can't wait to share the next adventure with you. Miegana wo, and take care.